Hello and Jai Hind to everyone. Myself Prayagraj Rajyaguru and my partner's name is Utsav Tanna. Today we are going to illustrate you the examples of Git Rebase command. What is Git? Git is a system for tracing changes to files over time, enabling you to revert the previous versions, compare changes, and collaborate with others. What is a branch? To create parallel lines of development, allowing for experimentation and feature development without affecting the main code base. What is commit? A snapshot of your code at a specific point in time, capturing changes and providing a history of your work. What is a repository? A central location where all code, history, and branches are stored, providing a single source of truth for the project. Now, coming towards our topic, what is rebase command? First, let us see what is a original branch. A branch containing commits in chronological orders representing the developmental history of the branch. Here, we can understand in the simple languages such as a main branch is a main flow of a coding program. What is rebase operation? Rebase operation is a process of moving a commits from the original branch to the targeted branch, creating a new linear history. Now, what is the importance of a linear history that we will cover in the next slides. Now let us see what is the target branch. The destination for the rebase operation resulting in a cleaner and more manageable history. In simple words, we can say that a target branch is a branch on which our new code is going to be attached with. Now let us see why we should use the rebase command. There are multiple reasons behind it, some of which are mentioned here. It means they say that a clean history, simplified merging, and reduce conflicts. Let us see one by one. Cleaner history. Rebase create a linear and sequential history which make it easier to understand the flow of development and trace the changes. Next, we have the simplified merging. By rebasing, you create a single, consistent history, eliminating the need of complex merge operations that can lead to conflicts. As we can see, the reduced conflicts has been already covered. Explaining in simple words, we can say that reduced conflicts means how we can make our flow of branches in a linear manner, in an efficient and manageable manner. Now, while using rebase command, we should also avoid some scenarios. Scenarios such as public branches, remote repositories, collaborative work, and shared history. As the name suggests, public branches means the branches which are already public and which all other persons in the GitHub can see it and can modify it. Next comes the remote repositories. Rebasing branches that have been pushed to the remote repositories can lead to inconsistencies and make it difficulties for others to trace the changes. Next comes the collaborative work. Rebasing branches that are actively being worked on by other developers can cause conflicts and lead to loss of work. Next comes the shared history. Rebasing a branch that has already been merged with another branch can dispute the shared history and make it difficult to trace the development timeline. Rebase command is a simple command in terms of its syntax. As we can see that rebase command consists of the following code: git rebase, and the branch from which we want to rebase the code, and next we have to write the branch in which we want to update the code. Let's get to the conclusion. We have first understood what is git, what are the benefits of rebase command, what are the drawbacks of rebase command, and what are the best practices. And also we also had a glimpse of the practical code syntax of the rebase command. Next on, we will get to the practical implementation of the rebase command. Now we'll get to the practical portion of our illustration. Here in the GitHub account, I will generate a new repository in order to explain all the examples. Here I will give the name of the repo as rebase_demo, make it as a public file, and we will also add a readme file to our repository. Here we will create a new repository by clicking on create repository. As we can see, a new repo with a readme file has been created. From here we will copy the link of our repo. Now getting back to our local files, here I have generated a folder in which we will save all the files. So from here we will search for the command line interface. Here we will clone our online repository to our local PC by typing the command as git clone, and here we will paste that link which we have copied. As we can see, a local impression of the remote repository has been generated. Here we will change the directory to the name of the repository which we have generated, rebase_demo. Now we will generate a new branch in which we will add some initial commits by typing the code as git branch and the name of the branch. Here I have kept the name as feature1. Now we will get into the new branch which we have generated by typing the code as git checkout and the name of the branch which we have generated. As we can see, git branch. We are in now the new branch which we have generated. Now we will add some initial commits to it. Let's see, touch F1, touch F1. Now we will add this initial commit. Now we will commit these changes to the feature1 branch. Git commit -m, and here we can write any comments which we are willing to add it to the commit. For example, I will write F1 is added. As we can see, the one initial commit has been uploaded. We will repeat this process for another two times. As we can see, next I will add touch 1, touch feature, touch F2. Next I will add it, and I am also adding a commit and a message saying that F2 is added. Now we will repeat this once more in order to make the third commit. we will add it, and we will also commit the changes by keeping the message as F3 is added. Now we will check the log of the commits which we have made by typing the command as git log. As we can see in the feature 1 branch, we have added F1, F2 and F3 as the initial commits. Now we will get back to the main branch by typing the get checkout main. Now in the main branch we will make some commits, make one commit, namely touch F10. For example, I am taking it as F10. We will add it, and we will also commit it here as itself by typing git commit git commit -m, and here we will write the comment as F10 is added. Now we will check git log. Here we can see F10 is added. Next we will type the main command that we are illustrating right now. We will write Git Rebase. From the branch we want to rebase it. Here we will write feature 1 to main branch. Here we can see successfully rebased and updated. Now here we will check the log. Here as we can see that F1, F2, F3 are added to the main branch, and also the F10 is also added to the main branch. So this is the way in which we can use the Git Rebase. Thank you.